Prince Harry father to Prince Archie and Princess Lili, protecting his family. The best gift I've ever been given is, without doubt, my kids, Harry told People. I enjoy watching them grow every single day and love being their dad. Prince Harry's journey to becoming a father was years in the making. He always wanted to be a dad, and when he finally met his soulmate, Meghan Sussex, they started their family right away. The Duke of Sussex hinted at his plans to become a father amid his romance with Meghan Markle. Of course, I would love to have kids, he told NBC Morning Show, noting that he has had practice as a godfather. I'm a godfather to quite a few of my friends' kids. Actually, only 5 or 6. I'd like to think I am a good godfather, but I think the key to that is to grow up, but also to be able to stay in touch with your childhood side, if that means going to someone's house and sitting there and playing PlayStation. When he finally became a dad prince, Harry was over the moon. May 2019, introducing his son to the world, the prince remarked, "Parenting is amazing. It's only been, 2.5 days, 3 days, but we're just so thrilled to have our own little bundle of joy," Harry told reporters days after Archie's birth. "We have to spend some precious time with him as he slowly starts to grow up." July 2019. During a speech at the National Youth Mentoring Summit, Harry reflected on how his perspective on life changed since having a child. "I'm struck by a few things today, most of which is the power of the invisible role model. The person who may be sitting here today that doesn't realize that someone looks up to them, that, for that person, you inspire them to be kinder, better, greater, more successful, more impactful," he said at the time. "Perhaps it's the newfound clarity I have as a father, knowing that my son will always be watching what I do, mimicking my behavior, one day maybe even following in my footsteps." October 2019. "I will always protect my family, and now I have a family to protect. So everything that my mother went through and what happened to her is incredibly important every single day, and that is not me being paranoid, that is just me not wanting a repeat of the past," the UK native told journalist Tom Bradby for a documentary. October 2019. Harry got emotional while delivering a speech at the Wellchild Awards in London, saying, "Every year, they never fail to surprise and inspire me, but this year it resonates in a different way, because now I'm a father. Last year, when my wife and I attended, we knew that we were expecting our first child. No one else did at the time, but we did." He continued, "I remember squeezing Meghan's hand so tight during the awards, and both of us were thinking what it would be like to be parents one day. And more so, what it would be like to do everything we could to protect and help our child should they be born with immediate challenges or become unwell over time." April 2020. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, Harry opened up about home life during a Wellchild charity call. "One positive is being able to have family time. So much family time that you almost think, do I feel guilty for having so much family time? You've got to celebrate those moments where you are just on the floor rolling around in hysterics," he gushed. "Inevitably, half an hour later, maybe a day later, there's going to be something that you have to deal with, and there's no way you can run away from it." January 2023. During an interview with ITV, Harry explained how his late mother's death following media scrutiny influenced his decision to leave the royal family with Meghan. "I never want to be in that position. Part of the reason why we are here now, I never ever want to be in that position," he said, referring to Princess Diana's passing in 1997 following a car crash. "I don't want history to repeat itself. I do not want to be a single dad, and I certainly don't want my children to have a life without a mother or a father." March 2023. During a virtual book event, Harry opened up about how the lack of physical contact in his childhood shaped him as a father. "It leaves me in the position how, as a father, I have 2 kids of my own, making sure that I smother them with love and affection," he shared. "But in the sense that I, as a father, feel a huge responsibility to ensure that I don't pass on any traumas or negative experiences I've had. And that's work, that's putting in the work, and daily being conscious of my behaviour, of my reactions to both of my kids. The UK native continued, and there are times when I catch myself in a moment when I should be smothering them with that love, and in that moment, I might not be, reminding myself to. I wouldn't have been as aware of it had I not done the therapy and work that I've done. August 2023. In his Netflix docuseries Heart of Invictus, Harry revealed what Archie wanted to be when he grew up. Some days it's an astronaut, other days it's a pilot, Harry shared. But what I remind him is no matter what you want to be when you grow up, it's your character that matters most. September 2024. Harry made a few rare statements about fatherhood ahead of his 40th birthday. The best gift I've ever been given is, without doubt, my kids, Harry told People. I enjoy watching them grow every single day and love being their dad. In a second statement to the BBC, Harry said he was excited about turning 40 and praised his kids for how they changed his life. Becoming a father of two incredibly kind and funny kids has given me a fresh perspective on life, as well as sharpening my focus in all my work, he said. Being a dad is one of life's greatest joys and has only made me more driven and more committed to making this world a better place. May 2025. After Harry lost his legal appeal against a government decision that stripped him of automatic police protection when visiting Britain, the Duke of Sussex told the BBC in a candid interview in May, I can't see a world in which I would be bringing my wife and children back to the UK at this point. The things that they're going to miss is, well, everything, Harry continued. I love my country, I always have done, despite what some people in that country have done. Harry added that it's unfortunate Archie and Lili will not be able to experience his homeland. I miss the UK. I miss parts of the UK. Of course I do, the Duke of Sussex said. I think that it's really quite sad that I won't be able to show my children my homeland. Prince Harry's love for his family is fueling his fight for security protection in the UK as the long-running legal battle hits a critical pitch. Harry has become a familiar figure in Britain's courtrooms, fighting back against the tabloid press with unyielding resolve. But the case to restore his state-funded official security, which was removed in 2020 after he and Meghan, 43, stepped back from royal duties, has always mattered the most, he told People as he left the Royal Courts of Justice in London on April 9th. The bid isn't just a legal appeal for him, it's a fight to protect Meghan and their children. King Charles's advisors are directly tied to RAVEC, the government's Royal and VIP Executive Committee, which is denying Harry the protection he seeks. One of the Duke of Sussex's core beliefs is that the stripping of security was a calculated attempt to control him and Meghan to deter them from stepping away from royal life and starting a new chapter outside the UK. But in Harry's perspective, the decision only revealed the lengths the palace was willing to take and became his final straw. He admits that this realization was difficult to swallow and deepened a rift that was already raw. Harry feels that his father, the king, who is the head of state, could easily intervene and have his security reinstated, but of course we know Charles is the worst father in the world and does not care about his mixed-race grandchildren. Thank you for watching Duchess of Impact. Stay tuned for more updates on the latest royal news and impactful stories. Give us a super like, super thanks, and remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. Until next time, keep impacting the world.